Hi folks, how we doing? So Proclaimers, Letter from America, great song. A lot of history behind this song. It's about the Highland clearances. Initially, it's about the Highland clearances. It moves on further in the song, but to begin with, it's about that where the Scots were basically driven out by the landowners, and some of them even paid their passage to get them off their land. So a lot ended up in North America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, even Argentina, South America, all over the world. And now I think there's something like 80 million Scots worldwide, and there's only 5 million people in Scotland. So we certainly spread around. Politically, it came down to landlords wanting to clear people and replace people with sheep to make more money. And between that and a lot of them using their estates, their Highland estates, as hunting playgrounds, right, basically for the rich and famous of the time. Still goes on a little bit now. And then towards the end of the song, it changes to like Bathgate no more, Linwood no more, places like that. These were all sort of like industrial places, sort of like coal mining, shipbuilding, rig building, steelworks, places like that, where in the 80s they were all shut down. So under the Thatcher government, when Britain changed from being a manufacturing company to when Britain changed from being a manufacturing-based economy to a more financial services-based economy under Margaret Thatcher. No matter what you think about Margaret Thatcher, we'll not get into the politics of it, but she wasn't particularly good for Scotland, and she was resented a lot amongst the people here, and for good reason. As I say, it kind of created a second exodus of people. So that's what the song's about, and that's what it touches on. So sort of comparing the 80s economic situation where people had to leave their local areas to go and find work elsewhere, to that of the Highland clearances back in the 17th, 18th and 19th centuries. So quite sad, really. And kind of was where we are today. There's not an awful lot of employment left in Scotland. There are only a few. So, the yards that did remain, the shipbuilding yards and the oil rig yards, are very few and far between, and really aren't doing much these days at all. There's the odd little job pops up every now and again, and it's small scale. They certainly don't employ the same amount of people as they used to. There's good and bad in there. I can see the point. There's no point in flogging the dead horse, but I think some of these things were still viable. But as I say, let's not get into the politics of it. Let's just get into the tune. So it's to play. It's fairly basic. It's I would put this firmly in the beginner category. Basic chords. Starts off with a C to G, and it's that basic G where you keep the B string open. A minor to G, and then for the verse, so that's the intro. So C, G, A minor, G, does that round 2 or 3 times, and then it opens up into the full. Brings the bass strings and sort of fills it out. And the way he plays this, I mean, if you watch him strum, he strums from the elbow. And there's an early clip from Top of the Pops. If I can find it again, I'll try and pull a still out of it for you and insert it into this video. You can see he strums from the elbow, and his guitar has got a worn arc which runs all the way down from there right down to the bottom of the guitar. So it's like, that scratch plate ain't big enough, So he strums like that, he's really welling into it. down, up, down, up. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So down on the ones, on up and up on the ands. So down on the B, up on the ands. And there's nothing really tricky about it. D minor, G, C. I've got a habit of playing the G chord with the B string on the 3rd fret. I think he plays it open the whole way through. Do it your way, whatever suits, whatever you think works better for yourself. And the verse part is an F. To A minor. A minor 7, so that's just putting the pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string on top of your A minor chord, and it comes off again. Next time round, F. A minor, E minor, F, and then take the D string from the 3rd fret. Take that note there, which is an F, and open it up to the D string, and then back to the G, and then you're back into the chorus again. And then we have the bridge sections, which are the Sky No More, Loch Harbour No More, that part there, which is just like same as the intro. So C to G, A minor to G, and that's the same for the outro as well, where it comes up to date with the metal and Linwood, places like that. The only bit that's different, there's a slight break in the middle of it, a slight instrumental break, and that's just A minor to G through that. Just like that. And that's basically the whole song. It's pretty simple, as I say, but great lyrics, great song, a lot of meaning behind it, very emotional, very emotionally delivered by the guys, really well put together. Again, same with a lot of their stuff. Simple, really, really simple, but really effective. They're a great band and really talented pair of voice. So that is A Letter from America by The Proclaimers. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this one, don't forget to check out some more of my videos. I'm sure there'll be more there you like as well. Also, hit the like button for me as well. Do me a favour, it does help. Cheers, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.